got a lot to talk about. In the sunshine. My life, my life, my life, my life, my life, my life, my life. Yes, sir. What up, everybody? It's your girl, Ray, and yes, it's been a very, very long time since y'all last see me. I got curls. I'm wearing a headband. Like, I got a chain. Like, there's been a lot going on recently, and those events have caused me not to be able to be on social media at all. So that's why there's been a 9-month break. Due to life situations, I couldn't be on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I couldn't be on any of that. So life's been quiet. I'm probably gonna head to the grocery store right now and pick up a couple things, because that's gonna take like 10 minutes of my time. I'm gonna do that probably right now, and yeah, I'll show you what else I picked up over the time being. It's been 9 months since my last YouTube video, so I'll probably show you some of the pickups that I picked up recently. Alright, so I said that I was going to show some recent pickups. I got these Amas. But all this stuff is cool, but the main thing I want to talk about are the concept packs. So yes, this last month was my birthday month, which is also Air Max Day, and I copped a lot of Air Maxes. We can start off with the concepts. The first one, Mellows. I've worn these already. Very nice shoe. Velvet tongue, beautiful floral, green, midsole, aged with speckle. Right here, midsole. This was the mudguard, my bad. But on the midsole, it's speckled, aged, nice shoe, purple corduroy, beautiful, beautiful shoe. Second, heavies. I feel like these are most people's favorite out of the three. This is the second pair. Does not have velvet on the tongue. Has leather, really dope leather, like authentic leather or genuine leather is the one I'm trying to say. Genuine leather, orange bandana, camo, mudguard, brown cow print, beautiful dye, beautiful denim. That same off-white midsole with splatter on it. Beautiful shoe. Comes with the 2 laces. They all come with the velvet and a white lace. Boom, boom, pow. Last but definitely not least are these Far Outs. Beautiful, beautiful shoe. Purple bandana mudguard. Green back bandana. Pink laces. Pink interior. Pink velvet tongue. I like this swoosh more than the other swooshes. I don't know why. This one is more vibrant to me. Beautiful floral interior. Same off-white midsole. Different colored splatter. They all have different colored splatters. Same color as the outsole. And yeah, corduroy, brown corduroy. Beautiful shoe. Some people find this their favorites. Some people find the heavies their favorites. I think these heavies and the Far Outs are the 2 most popular out of the 3. Me personally, I think that the mellows are easier to rock with. Heavies are my favorite colorway depending on the denim. And Far Outs are just really far out for me. So, as for the box, comes in this special packaging, shaped like a bus. You got the concepts on the license plate there. Whole bunch of words on the top. There's a lot of videos out there. I'm not sure if y'all want me to review that. I can review these individually if you'd like. I just want to show a quick pickup vlog, if you will. Comes with bandana, a whole bunch of other stuff inside of it, like an air freshener, a whole bunch of stickers, stuff like that. All concepts come in this box. Beautiful box. Has all the different prints from the 3 different shoes printed on here. You got the concepts logo in a groovy font. And you got the symbols up here, which are the same on all 3 boxes, and have that same symbol on all the toe boxes of the shoes. It comes with red packaging paper with the concept and the Nike logo in that floral print. And it also has the regular white paper in there as well. As for the box, you know, different pattern, different words on all sides. And on the inside is just this kind of trippy, swirly stuff on the inside. If you got these in-store boxes come in a pink box, which I honestly kind of prefer, but the online box is what this one is, and it's kind of, it has more colors to it, but I definitely prefer the pink box over the online box. All right, so the last Air Max that I was able to cop for Air Max month on Air Max Day, the Far Outs released, but they also released the blueprints, which I have a lot of UNC colors. As you can see, I have the Hyper Royals, I got the UNC 6s, I got the University Blue 1s, and I have the University Blue 4s over there in that corner because I'm trying to get rid of them. So if you would like to purchase, let me know. Hit me up at Ray's Sneaks on IG or my personal IG, DommyWJack. Just let me know. We can try to make a deal and we can get them out of here. But anyway, the blueprints. Beautiful shoe, gorgeous shoe. I know my head's cut off for all this, but I want y'all to get a close-up of the shoe. So it's a very beautiful shoe, light blue, white, cream. So you have, you know, rub off Nike logo there. You got your plastic graph paper Nike check there. You got your little Nike swoosh here. Leather is very premium on this entire shoe. You got suede, the world, you know, 326 on the tips, and then you got little pencil and, you know, graph pencils and stuff on the aglets. Beautiful shoe. They glow in the dark. Can't show you that now because it's not that dark out here. It's pretty light outside still, so. But anyway, glow in the dark at the bottom, glow in the midsole there, and I'll try to use a black light to kind of show you a little bit though. All right, so I just ran a black light on it. That's the bottom. You got the little thing there. I don't know if y'all can see that quite well. It's kind of disappearing right now, but yeah, beautiful shoe. I still think the other two pairs are better for Air Max Day, but this is still a nice cop. Recently became a big fan of the Ball Brothers, so these shoes were a must cop for me. Green, red, Rick and Morty. Rick. No complaints. Only thing, well, I guess kind of a complaint. Only thing I wish is they added Rick and Morty at the bottom of these shoes. That would have been a nice touch. You got Rick on the back of his tongue, and you got Morty on the back of his tongue. Beautiful shoe. These are reselling more than I thought they would, but these are not going anywhere. I don't care what the price is. I also have the OG Red Blast pair, but that's currently in my gym bag, so I don't feel like getting that right now, but they're nice shoe. As for pickups, I think that's about it. I got some Joshua Vides 5740s. That's my first pair of 5740s. I've worn them, pretty comfortable. You already know I got the 550 ALDs. That was one of my recent videos. Those are nice too, not as comfortable, but a beautiful shoe. They go with a lot of clothing wear, which is all I can ask for. I also have black Sakai's, the black gums that recently came out. I was supposed to have two 8s in my size, two size 8s, but one of them came from the UK, and I guess, you know, because of that size difference, they sent me a 9, which is cool. Those need to get out of here as well. I can't fit a 9. I also have Red Thunder 4s. I walked in a store and they were available to purchase, and I was like, I need points. So I have that as well. And then that's about it. I'm trying to trade my 6s, my green, electric green 6s, for another pair of shoes with this person on Trade Block. They haven't hit me up, so that's still up in the air. The shoes that he have, I really need. So that'll be great if they accept the trade, because I have the shoes that he wants, he has shoes that I want. Great deal. But yeah, that's it for shoes. So I just got out the gym, and I got a delivery notification from Shop app. If you don't have Shop app, I recommend downloading it for any drops. That's like the best move because it has all your information, all your credit card information, etc., etc. So I think last week Nike dropped Halloween stuff on April Fool's Day. They dropped the Halloween dunks and the Air Force Ones skeleton purple ones. We hit on the Halloween dunks. I don't necessarily need them, so they're probably going to be sold or traded for a different dunk. I like the court purple dunks. I like the team red joints. So it depends. We'll see how I'm feeling. If I need the money, I'll just go ahead and take the money. If not, I'll take a pair of shoes, because that's the only reason I started somewhat reselling here and there anyway, was to cop more shoes. So I'm not able to find that sneaker W. We'll go home and do a quick review of that real soon. So we're gonna unbox this. So let's go. Box that there. Add it up. Cool. So obviously it's a dunk. Comes in a regular Nike box. I wish they would do something more special for GR dunks. All GR dunks come in this special, this red box. But like any product from Nike really comes in this red box. So I feel like they should make something more catered to the dunk. Maybe instead of Nike say dunk, I don't know. But I feel like they need to do something more special for a dunk. This is a special or a premium dunk, and it's for a special occasion. So they could have did like a Halloween box or something. That would have been dope, but like Nike always does, they cheap us out, and it is what it is. But we got the Halloween dunks, and these are not bad, if I do say so myself. Wow. Is this the same black as the regular? So only thing is, what makes this more premium than this, right? Obviously, yes, it has glow in the dark. Okay, cool. It glows in the dark. I'm a victim for that. I did get the Air Max blueprints because they glow in the dark, and it's my favorite color, even though I have too many UNCs, but it's okay. Leather. Okay. So regular dunks, flat leather, premium dunk, more tumbled, still cheap, but more tumbled. You got your eyes all over it, your orange inner lining with your orange tongue. The what is this called? The logo up here is blacked out. It's solid black. I can't even see Nike, but my room is dark in here, so maybe that's why, but I can't see anything. Okay, so there is, the same thing as the box, the Nike and the check. Inside, you got the Nike check as well. I don't know if you can see that. There's also a spider on there. I don't like spiders, so I don't want a spider in my shoe. But I get it for the theme. Halloween, spooky season, got the spooky eyes all over it, and the glow in the dark. So the glow in the dark action is pretty much the same as the blueprints, which I guess the blueprints copied these because these were technically manufactured first, but for some reason had a delay, probably due to late shipment and all that. Kind of tired of late shipment, but obviously we're not going to catch up anytime soon. I just wish that they would know ahead of time and just push the release date back, so when we do find out the release date, it's the actual release date and it doesn't come up and then it's pushed back a whole nother month or so. But these are nice. As you can see, the bottom glows pretty nice. Probably glows really nice at night or in a dark room. It's a nice shoe. We'll probably either put this on trade block or see if someone locally wants these pairs. This is a size 10, so if you guys want some, or if you guys want these, let me know and I can go ahead and ship that out to you. Alright, so there's your review for the Halloween dunks. Like I said, if y'all want me to start doing separate reviews for shoes, let me know. I feel like it's very saturated right now. I've seen so many YouTubers like sit down, take a shoe, take it out the box, review it. Like it gets tiring for me even, and I love making content, but I'll also make that content. I just don't want to do what everyone else is doing. So this is kind of a wishy-washy stage for me right now. I'm trying to fill out how I want to do everything. I think I want to make more things. I want to make things more of a vlog style versus a sit down and review. Now for certain things I will review it. If I don't see too many videos of the shoe, I'll go ahead and, you know, do a review for it. But in most cases I'll probably just, you know, do like a little lifestyle vlog and, you know, pop a shoe out every now and then. I probably get at least one shoe a week. So I mean, it is what it is. I always have stuff to review. I have these Sakai's in here that I haven't reviewed. So if you want me to review those, I can show you those. I'm still not sure if I want to keep these yet. They look better in photos. I don't necessarily see myself wearing them. I think it's cool because it gives me an extra height. I'm 5'7", so I'd love to be 5'9". But yeah, that's the best thing about those shoes. I also wanted to mention Mellow. So recently, I've been watching a lot of the Ball family, whether that's, you know, different videos, different stuff on YouTube about them. I've been geeking over them a lot. So, you know, Mellow released his MB01 with Puma. We all know he signed with Puma. His dad didn't like that. We all know that, whatever. And then, you know, he came out with those Red Blast. I do have them. They're currently on the treadmill. Those are my running shoes, even though they're not meant for running, they're meant for basketball. But I do use them as running shoes because, as you can see, none of these shoes are good for running. Those are better than these shoes. And I probably would never wear these to run. I'd probably go barefoot before I wear these shoes to run. But anyway, as you can see here, the Rick and Morty. Love the show. Love the characters. Love everything about the show. I can watch that show for days on end. I really need some new seasons. Everything about this shoe is amazing. I can only imagine how good they are on the court. I've been running in them. I've walked in them. They're an amazing shoe. They're very comfortable. I go true to size. I know why people say size up, but I feel that the more you wear them, the more they break in. So eventually they are true to size. So I wouldn't want to go a size up, because if I go a size up and I break them in, then they're too big. And so I recommend going true to size. Great shoe, beautiful shoe. Wish they put Ricky Morty at the bottom, but I love these shoes, and I just wanted to put a little tidbit about the Mellow Ball series, signature shoes. I can't wait till they bring out the second ones, because these are Mellow Ball ones. I can't wait. These are Mellow Ball 1s. I can't wait till they bring out the Mellow Ball 2s. I'm hoping that the silhouette is just as dope as these are. Obviously not too similar. I want something different. I want something more fresh. But yeah, I think these are amazing. I think these are going to be insane in the future. Like we see what happened with Michael Jordan and his shoes. I'm not comparing Mellow to Michael Jordan, but when it comes to shoes, we've seen how it's stayed the test of time. People still wear Jordans. So I feel like in 10, 20 years, these are going to be crazy. These are going to be crazy. These are going to be like one of the OG shoes of the silhouette, blah, 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 blah. I have the Red Blast. I wish I would have doubled or tripled up on them, but I didn't. I only got them because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get my hands on these due to the demand. But I was able to get my hands on these. I actually hit on two. I paid a little bit of resale for my pair, but I hit on one for retail, so I sold that one for the difference. So I paid, what, an extra $40 more, so I sold it for $40 more, got that money back, so these are retail for me. But yeah, just wanted to put in a little tidbit on the Mellow, and yeah, we'll see what he does in the future. We'll see how these shoes do. Can't wait to see those second ones. So as you can see, I hit. Technically I didn't hit, my girl hit. That's a screenshot from her, but we got it. Sick and L and undefeated. I thought I was gonna be able to hit, but it's okay. I heard that JD Sports is doing in-store raffles today, so I'm gonna go to JD Sports, try to cop a shoe. I really need it to get points. I have 500 points at JD, so I'm not eligible for any exclusive access on JD Sports because I have no points. I'm not gonna just go in there and buy a whole bunch of hoodies. I don't really like their hoodies. The quality's kind of eh. I'm a Champions person. I do Champions hoodies or any small boutique companies, I'll do that. But when it comes to Nike, their quality is lackluster, and I'd rather not. Just stopped at the mall to get a raffle for the zebras. Hopefully we hit. So I just got out the mall. If y'all didn't know, for the zebras, they are restocking this week. So if you didn't hit before, they're restocking again this week. All stores, Foot Locker, Flex App, and JD and Finish Line. I just went to JD to get a raffle ticket. I went ahead and went for a 9.5. I'm sure they're gonna call tomorrow to see who are the winners. Crossing fingers. The only reason I'm going for these is because I need points. I have no points at JD Sports. I have no points at Finish Line. I had a whole bunch of points at one point in time before points even mattered. And you know, Hyper Royals were dropping, UNC ones were dropping, and I was putting in extra entries for all of those. Didn't hit a single pair at JD Sports, but it's okay. But because of that, I am out of points. I have no points. This can get me 2,000 points. I think it's, what, 10 points per dollar? So hopefully this can get me 2,000 points. That'll help me tremendously in trying to cop shoes in the future. I really need yellow toes. That's an absolutely need. Technically I already pre-ordered them, but if I can get a pair for retail, that would save me tremendously. So I'm just setting up for the future so that it's easier for me to cop these shoes later on. But as of now, hopefully I hit this ticket, and I'm gonna start paying more attention to in-store raffles so I can get those points. So let's see what we can do. Here is the shoe. As you can see, this is way too big for me. I copped this on Undefeated. I've never hit on Undefeated in my life. And as you know, it's really hard to get your size on Undefeated because you put it in out of stock and it sends you back and then your size is gone. So then you gotta pick the next size so you can try to trade. So I kind of lucked out and ended up hitting on a size 13, which is better than hitting on a size 6, which is what I almost clicked on. But then I realized that was gonna be a hard trade to trade up. So I went higher, and the only higher size I had available at the time was a size 13. So checked out on these, and these are nice. I kind of wish it didn't have such stiff leather. I think that's the only turn off for me on these. But the fact that it's got numbers on it too. So never had a high 85. This is really cool. The detailing are nice. But yeah, this is dope, man. This is real dope. Yes, sir. It is currently April 8th. Today is the day for the Pasos event that's happening. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's called Pasos. But yeah, that'll be held in Dallas. So I'm probably gonna drive out there at like 5-ish. It starts at 6. So I'll drive there at 5. I need to stop and get gas. But I'll go there. I'm gonna bring like 4 shoes with me to see if I can try to move or trade. And yeah, I'm not a vendor, so I'm gonna have to carry like an IKEA bag with all my stuff. Maybe sit outside and try to sell from there. Oh, we'll see. But yeah, I haven't been to an event in a while, and it feels great to be able to go to an event like this. So yeah. All right, so I just got some gas. I'm on my way to that Pasos sneaker event. I was going to donate shoes, but I ran out of space. So I'm headed there now. I'll be there in like an hour, and hopefully I can move 4 personals, maybe at least 2, but we'll see. Just pulled up. There's hella cars, hella people. I mean, it's free, so I guess I should have expected that, but I don't know where to post up to sell anything, so this is gonna be interesting. We'll see what happens. Ugh. I want to shoot my drone too. Man, it'll be a day. We'll say that. Unintentional, way past mellow, super relaxed, not emotional, one dimensional. Make it make sense. Carefree, but not at expense. Tell me what matters, 'cause I don't know. No love. enjoying these drone footage. This event was a success. Sold 2 shoes, which is cool. Didn't really get to vlog much while I was there because I was just sitting there. So I hit on an in-store raffle. I'm about to pick that up from JD Sports. Starting my day off early today. I already went to the gym and everything, so now it's time to put in some work. Make it make sense. So I just picked up from JD Sports the Yeezys. So now I finally have points. When I tell you I do not have any points on my JD account, I do not have any points on my JD account. I'm not lying. Like, I spent all my points on those Hyper Royals last summer because I needed a pair, and eventually I ended up trading a shoe for them. So I have them, but I wasted all those points for no reason because JD Sports never shows me love. I don't know why. I don't know what I did wrong. Finish line, JD Sports. I don't know what y'all want me to do differently, but y'all never show me any love. So I got these Yeezys. Technically my size, because I heard that you need to start going up full size up on these restocked shoes or new shoes or whatever. So I have a size 9.5. I'm a New Balance person now. So when it comes to comfort, I go to New Balance. I don't go to Yeezys. I go to New Balance. And I heard New Balance is way more comfortable than Yeezy. So why use Yeezy as my comfort shoe if I can go to New Balance, you know? So if anything, I'll probably sell these for a little bit over retail because I really just want the points. Because, you know, gas or whatever. And yeah, we'll see if somebody purchases. If not, it's cool. I'll keep them in my closet. There's no harm, no foul. This is why I like to buy my size, because I like to go after my things. And if I eventually don't want them, then I'll, you know, put it up for trade bait. But usually my bigger sizes are because either people ask for them or they're just all I can cop. Like on Undefeated, sold out, went back, size 13 available, clicked 13, which is why I have a size 13 Georgetown, which is a really hard mover. I really wanted my size 8, but it's okay, you know, no harm, no foul. If anything, I can trade that for if I would have to trade it with the store. I know individuals won't trade down, so we'll see. I don't know. But also, I forgot to talk about yesterday. So yesterday was the Pasos Oak Cliff event. It was beautiful. At nighttime, it was the most beautiful event I've ever seen. I was outside, I had my shoes, I was chilling, I was vibing, I was getting to know other people. And I saw some people that I already know inside vending. They looked like they were doing a really good job selling their shoes. And yeah, it was a fun time. They had different little booths with little trinkets and doodads, I guess. Who says that? I do, I guess. But yeah, it was dope. Everyone was a vibe. Nobody was rude. You got along with everybody, no matter what age. I got along with everybody. People younger than me, people older than me. There was a 12-year-old kid there selling shoes, and that's the first time I've ever seen that in my life. A 12-year-old kid selling shoes, and he's with his dad, his mom, I think his grandma, and his and I guess a friend maybe. But yeah, he was there selling shoes, and it was so adorable. I thought it was the cutest thing ever. But he's making his bread, and I respect that. And so, you know, it's cool. It was just a nice vibe. There was only some like customers, I guess, that were kind of iffy, but that's besides the point. Like, as in the general aspect of the whole event, beautiful event. I would love to go again. I will definitely be donating more shoes next time. I tried to bring shoes to donate, but I ran out of space. And next time I'm gonna bring somebody with me that can hold my donation shoes so I can donate, because I definitely want to donate to a good cause. So yes, definitely will be donating next time they do an event. If they do an event, I'm not sure if they will again, but it was a nice experience. I'd love to do it again. And yeah, anyway, I appreciate y'all for watching this video. I'm doing this now just in case I forget, but I appreciate y'all for watching the video. I hope y'all come back. Salute. Peace out. Tell me what matters, 'cause I don't know where you've been. No